All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of State of Decay 2. Hope everybody's having a great day. So far, this playthrough, it started off quite rough. As you guys know, we were trying to adjust to the obvious resource deprivation that you face in the beginning of the game. Plus, we were getting hit by some pretty nasty curveballs. And, but I feel like we've kind of gotten ourselves, we've gotten everything under control for the most part. Like, we got another one of those Out for Blood play cards that went live up here, which these are actually pretty tough. The zombies are so fast. Even when you're trying to do like a stamina stim, heart, like rush, it's really hard.
I see a screamer.
Because all the zombies are like as fast as ferals and they can keep up with you no problem. So, the last one we did was quite interesting, but the thing it's doing is, as you guys can see, some of these curveballs are waking up the play cards automatically, which is kind of causing infestations to run rampant in my town here. It's putting a little bit of pressure on us, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. But how is everybody doing? Bell, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. As always, I hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, it's been pretty decent. I wanted to kind of clear out town here. We got 2 more play cards, and I was going to try to take advantage of the fact that the zombies explode. We lost a survivor last episode to one of those exploding zombies. I do got to make that into a short because it was pretty awesome. But yeah, we lost a survivor last episode, so that was pretty interesting to see. And then now I want to get this town cleared up, and we'll go from there. But let me see. It's nighttime right now. We need food. Just kind of looking at my numbers. So we should be able to get some out the old bar here. And I think sometimes this barn can have some food in it too. So we're gonna go check those 2 areas. Let me see.
I'm not able to.
So we don't have Plague Disruptor up, so we gotta be careful. Let me gear up real quick. I always get so turned around in this base. See how my people are all freaking beat up and crap too? I got to get a level 2 infirmary going at some point, but we need more materials. In town there isn't any either, right? Shit. Yeah, we hit this town pretty hard for materials already.
Man, that is a lot of zombies.
Oh shit. Okay, so we got a siege. This is my first siege I've had in a really long time, guys. Get up on high ground here. Can't really see. It's quite dark. Good shot. So hard to see him.
That horde just arrived. Christ, let it be over. No way we can keep this up.
Okay, so we got another horde incoming. I already killed the nasty stuff in the first horde. Do the same thing here. As long as you knock out the screamer and the bloater, there really isn't too much that you have to worry about. It's so hard to see these motherfuckers.
Infestations shouldn't be a big problem for a bit. We can relax.
Ooh, got 3 incoming all at once. Oh shit! There's a juggernaut in one of them.
Shit, that juggernaut looks extra freaky. Gotta be quieter. Fire in the hole! Okay, running on empty. That cloud will fuck me up. That one needs another hit. So much for those. Almost empty on that. If I take out the newest play card, this should clear up. Keep away from that bloater. Excellent work. Let's clean up and see how we stand.
All right, there it is, Chuck. I definitely could have gone worse. Bell, not much, man. Just been, you know, hanging out, playing games as
Shit,
usual.
Screamer.
But yeah, everything's been going good, dude. All right, so we got that taken care of. We don't have to worry about sieges for a little bit. These zombies are going to infest a new site, but we're gonna head out, try to get that food, and we're gonna check these two areas, see if we can even get some materials. Re-up my snacks though. Yeah, I was a little worried about the Juggernaut because, as you guys know, they're quite tanky, and right now my people aren't really equipped with weapons that are all that great. So I was like trying to run through my head, what am I gonna do to kill this damn thing right now? But we got to figure it out. It's
Okay, there's a
good.
lot of zombie infestations around. That might be a problem.
Okay, Pink House is infested. We don't have to worry about it. No, not a siege site. That is right near where I'm going to be getting the food from. So if anything, we could probably throw a bullet in there towards that screamer and clear it out. But I hope everybody is doing good. How's my aiming so on point? I mean, I don't even think my aim is all that on point. But it's not just shooting in State of Decay. Like I play a lot of shooting games, period. And it's definitely a transferable skill. Like, you know, shooting in one game, shooting in another game, it's just mastering your mouse sensitivity. But yeah, I wouldn't even say my aim's on point. I feel like I could be so much better.
More of the same.
Well, we'll take it. We gotta be careful here because we don't have Plague Disruptor active right now, and these zombies are gonna. All the non-stealth kills are all gonna go towards waking up the heart. Well, the thing is a lot of people, you know, they'll be, oh, it's easier to shoot on PC. It depends, guys, because I guarantee if I give any person who's never really used a mouse before, especially not understanding like mouse sensitivities and the fact that it took me 9 years to even get as good as I am, if I gave any person who mainly plays with a controller a mouse, they're gonna try to shoot with it for about 3 minutes and they're gonna be like, nah, fuck this dude, and they're never gonna do it again. They're gonna, because it's really not easy to use a mouse, especially if you're not used to using a mouse. I remember when I first started PC gaming, I used a mouse and keyboard for about an hour, and I ended up plugging a controller into my PC because I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And then the only reason why I even started using a mouse for PC was because I got into playing Minecraft, and the PC version of Minecraft does not support controller at all. There's no way to map a controller to the job of Minecraft without like doing all this crazy shit. So that Minecraft actually forced me to use the mouse and keyboard, which is where I started to get better. But it takes years and years and years and years and years of practice, guys. It's not just like a mouse is inherently easier than using a controller. I know some gods on controllers, guys that will run laps with a controller around guys with mice. You know what I mean? So it's all practice. You know what I mean? Now, would I say that the skill ceiling for using a mouse is higher? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? I feel like it is easier to become better with a mouse than you could ever be with a controller, but it's still going to take you ridiculous amount of time to master it. But yeah, the skill ceiling I would definitely say is higher on a mouse than a controller, but I would definitely say the initial getting to that getting good point takes way longer. Because I was playing games like Overwatch and stuff like that for years, and I was just absolute dog shit at shooting. It just took years of practice, and I finally started getting decent. Yeah, once you do master it, though, but there's so many, like when you use a controller, you know, controller sensitivities are pretty simple. You know what I mean? Generally, you just want to play with an extremely high sensitivity on a controller because the way the joystick movement is, it's very slow and planes. It's very flat, you know. And when you watch guys who shoot with controllers who are really, really good, controllers, you have to do a lot of prediction aiming. Prediction aiming or tracking. So what that means is when you're going to shoot something, right? If I wanted to shoot, say this zombie, right, with a controller, because of the slow movements that controllers have, what you would want to do is you would want to predict where that zombie's going to go, and you kind of aim at that point and you wait and you wait for the zombie to get into your crosshairs and then you shoot. That's how you see a lot of controller shooters shoot, is they kind of put the crosshair somewhere, they wait for and then they wait for it to enter that zone, and then they shoot like that. Or they track, which means they get on or close to, and then they kind of just track the movements of it, and then they shoot like that. Or they just shoot a lot of stationary targets because it's just easier to hit stationary. Where for mouse and keyboard, you can do the same thing. I have what's called, I like have a reactionary aim, which I do a lot of flicking, which is I see something and I just instantly like just kind of try to like move my cursor right to the head. And it takes a lot of practice to do this, you know what I mean? Like to be able to know like how far to move your mouse to get it, because as you guys can see, it's not perfect every time, but for the most part, I can get it within the realm of the head, and that just takes practice over and over and over and over and over again. I'm just getting used to it. And eventually, you just do it kind of fast, and you just got to be able to like lock in on the head. But it just takes practice, a lot of practice. But a lot of people just use when you're using a controller, aim assist is like super clutch, super clutch. So I'm just here to knock this screamer out real quick. Here you gotta go.
Remember, you don't have to kill every zombie. Sometimes all you need is time to run.
What next? No, I don't. I hate controllers. I rarely ever use them. There's certain games that I can use a controller on, you know, games like Assassin's Creed and things that don't require aiming and shooting. But once that's one of the downsides is once you get used to shooting on a mouse, it feels so archaic to try to shoot on a controller. It's so slow. My thumbs aren't programmed like your guys. You know what I mean? When you use a controller, all your aiming comes from your thumb. You're aiming with one digit. You know what I mean? Compared to when you're using a mouse, you aim with your whole arm, wrist, and all 5 fingers. You know what I mean? You go from this to this. You know what I mean? What do you think is going to be better or more accurate, more fine-tuned? Like you have your whole arm, wrist, hand to aim, you know, fine-tuned compared to like. And so my thumb just isn't fine-tuned, guys, at all. All right, I'm gonna go down and hit that real quick. I wanted to check this area. But yeah, like a lot of games that rely heavily on like melee, Assassin's Creed, things like that.
Oh, so this is where all the
I use a controller. I've been playing a decent bit of controller games lately, even some of them with a little bit of shooting in it. I feel like we've been doing okay. What was that game we were just playing not too long ago? We did like The Last of Us, and I feel like I did all right with the controller. But what the hell was that last one we were just playing? I was using a controller pretty heavily on. I'd have to go back and look at the list of games. But the one major damn, this is preloaded. The one major downside to a control or a mouse and keyboard compared to controllers is comfort. Where most people who game are kind of just chilling. You know what I mean? I remember back when I first ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, I had a PS4. It was in my living room, and I used to just chill on the couch, just lay back, kick my feet up, you know, and you just sit there and you game, and it's very comfortable. You're relaxed, you know what I mean? But when you're gaming on a mouse and keyboard, you have to have a certain posture. I have to be sitting at my desk upright. You know, it's nowhere near as comfortable as gaming with a controller, for sure. So like I said, everything kind of has its positives and negatives, but it all just depends on what you like as a player. Okay, so we can get some food over here, actually. And driving, yeah, driving, because on a controller, you have triggers, which you can, or walking too.
the crap I just dropped off.
like you guys in State of Decay, you can actually walk. Like in controller, it's just, or mouse and keyboard, it's just all or nothing. When you push the key, that's it. You're just going forward. And the same thing with driving, where you can like kind of kind of give it a little bit of gas or a lot of gas. You can kind of turn a little bit or a lot.
Shit.
On a keyboard. It's all or nothing. So the zombie, as soon as he comes behind here. Yeah, you can like feather your gas pedal and the steering wheels. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm just gonna kind of knock them down. Drive off. No, it wasn't Alan Wake. I played Alan Wake on PC. Shit. Yeah, I played Alan Wake on PC. It was like recent. Now that's gonna bother me. Hold on, I'm so sorry. It's really gonna bother me. Dead Island is broken, Evan. Yeah, we made it to the end of the DLC and it is broken. Oh. Nothing I can do about that. Wasn't Alone in the Dark. I did that on PC. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, Joe. Banishers. Yeah, we Banishers. We used the controller. So, and I felt like I did pretty decent with the shooting in that. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. I think it was Banishers. With the rifle. Yeah, definitely. It was Banishers. Getting some medicine too. Get the medicine out of here. Hopefully this building isn't chock full of zombies. Once we get these resources, we're gonna go hit those hearts real quick up north. See if we can get a new curveball to spawn.
Nothing but good times.
Yeah, I keep getting people in comments that tell me like, oh, you got to do this in order to get a black plague heart. You got to do this in order to get one. And I'm like, dude, I've seen people literally start a game of Lethal in the first, like Lethal, no anything, no high morale, no nothing. They just start the game. The first curveball that pops up is a black plague heart. And I'm like, what? Seriously? I have a black plague heart at the top of the map now. I don't know. We don't have one yet. We got Out for Blood, which is, I guess you could say, a version of a black plague heart. We got Out for Blood and Fuel in the Plague right now. Is there a planned release date for the? No, it's Liam. They literally just dropped this on PTR for testing. So I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a bit. I mean, it feels pretty decent. Like they fine-tuned it pretty good. I could definitely see this going into
All quiet. At least
rotate. Oh,
as
damn,
quiet as it
not,
can get this close
so
to a
it's
plague
this one.
heart.
It's food. So we got to go in the house with the damn plague heart. As you can see, there's zombies pouring out of it. I could definitely see this being released within a month and a half easily with some fine-tuning. Shit. Black plague heart is this. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is beyond peaks. I've never seen one, but from what I heard is they're very, very hard plague hearts to kill. They have a bunch of different effects that go into play when you go to clear them. Like they suck the fuel out of your car. You take damage while you're there. The zombies that it spawns can be like immune to fire, and they do like ridiculous amounts of plague damage. But I've never personally seen one, so I don't know. Please let the food be in here so I can get out. Streamer luck, streamer luck. There's more phases?
More of the same.
There it is.
That's pretty heavy.
So we got a little bit of food.
And that's that.
On normal, the Black Plague Heart is 8 times tougher. On max, it's 38 times stronger. Hey, I mean, I hope we get one. I told you guys, though, if we don't get one by the end of this playthrough, they don't exist. And that's it. I never want to hear anything about them again. I'm just leaving it at that. They don't exist. Campsites are nice over here too. You get some ammo and shit from them if they're not pre-looted. We were actually doing crazy good on medicine. I just realized we had 25 medicine. That is insanity. So once we get that northern town cleared of the plague, we definitely need to take advantage of that and try to go up there and go on a big push for materials.
What up, everyone? I'm back.
New curveball, missing a few bolts, of course. It's another resource one.
I don't know, maybe we ought to huddle up and make a plan, because whatever we got ain't working.
What is this one gonna do to me? Please don't suck, dude. Noisy bass. I mean, maybe that one's not a big deal. The only problem is that if our base starts making more noise because we do have a plague heart awake right now,
Yo,
they're gonna we should actually do that real quick.
Hey, thanks.
We weren't even paying attention. Because we do have plague hearts awake, though, I could definitely see that situation spiraling out of control when it comes to the infestations.
Hey, man. We have a problem, and we need help now. We were attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
Shit, dude, what the hell do you want me to do about it? So I definitely feel like that could get the infestations going pretty good. Tutorial like series playing lethal with pretty Bichamo. I actually have that series like on. We literally just streamed an episode of it today. Like that's what was on my channel before this. Yeah, if you go look at my my video, really recent videos, my Heido Beat Lethal Zone guide is the most recent thing I've done.
Man, how do we get ourselves into such a bad spot?
Damn it. So 3 bags of materials. Good thing is I was going to go after materials anyways. This sucks. Virgil hasn't checked in lately. Can you go look for him at the remote campsite?
Yay!
Where is it?
Be careful. We need you back after this.
Okay, so it should be outside of plague territory. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, that's the greatest thing about this curveball thing is if you're not a fan of curveballs, or if you're like Lady X said, if you're new to the game and they're kind of just complicating the game for you, you can turn them off. Yeah, they're 100% avoidable. You do not need to deal with them if you just don't like them. So I've had a lot of people like, oh, I can't stand these damn curves. Just turn them off. Just turn them off. Yeah, it's literally that simple. Oh, this is not what I was looking for. What are you doing out here, bro?
Hello? Hello?
Took you long enough.
Hurt my ankle. I don't think I can get home by. Come on.
First, amigo.
These are generally pretty easy. My man just hurt his ankle. Give him a ride back to base. Done. Started in green zone. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Hey, listen. The thing is, State of Decay is a very complicated game, and I did a standard zone guide. Well, it was not that long ago, guys. Probably like a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago. We did a standard zone guide, and one of the things that actually surprised me, because I was one of those guys when green zone was announced, I was like, why are they doing an easier difficulty? Like standard zone's already really easy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I thought. And I'm like I don't get why they would need to add more difficult or like, you know, make the game easier. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But at this point, I was already like a Nightmare Zone player. You know, I was already doing mods and super challenging myself.
Shit, I owe you one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I was like going wicked above and beyond on State of Decay, and I'm sitting there like, yo, Standard Zone's so easy. Like I don't get it, like why people need a new. And then I did the Standard Zone playthrough, or my guide, New Player's Guide to State of Decay, right? And when I did that guide, I was pleasantly surprised on how difficult Standard Zone actually can be. It's yes, if you're a god at State of Decay. And you know, you can beat the game on lethal. Obviously, Standard Zone's not going to be that big of a challenge for you. But if you look at it as somebody who's never, ever played the game before, right, a day in your life, and you jump into Standard Zone, like the hordes get pretty big. The plague infection is pretty good. You know, you got a decent bit of ferals. You still got to deal with juggernauts and screamers and infestations and base sieges, resource gathering, crafting, like it's still, there's still a lot going on in the game, you know what I mean? So when I played Standard Zone, I was like, damn, like I did not expect there to be this many zombies around the map. I thought there was going to be way less zombies. And it was like one thing after another. I just kept getting surprised, and I was like, okay, I could see where State of Decay's entry point for some people, just they don't game for the same reasons, you know what I mean? And I try to explain this to all the lethal zone fucking goobies who look down on everybody who doesn't play lethal, and they talk shit, and I'm like, listen dude, I get it. Like, you love your game to just be stupid hard. Like, you wake up in the morning and you fucking, you know, you sit on you raw butt the toilet seat. You're absolute fucking, you know, and when I mean raw butt, they lift the toilet seat up and they sit on the pure pissed on, stained up porcelain. They eat fucking plain Cheerios for breakfast with no milk, no spoon, like just straight hardcore play. And I get it, okay? Like, not everybody can be that hardcore. But for some people just wake up, and when they play video games, they just want to have a good time. That's it. Some people just want to play video games for fun. And most people don't find stressing their absolute mind and life away fun. People don't find it fun. Now, for people like me, who I absolutely love Lethal Zone, I absolutely love difficult stuff. To me, that is fun. I understand where people are like, bro, that is not fun for me. Like, sitting there and just literally profusely sweating, trying to figure out how to do so. I don't enjoy that. And I'm like, I get it, dude. Like, I understand. So, but for some reason, other people just don't get it. They just cannot process that people don't have fun the same way they do. They're like, well, what do you mean it isn't fun, dude? Like, you're not getting ripped apart by triple feral, then you don't know what the fuck State of Decay is, bro. You ain't playing State of Decay. You know, and it's like, bro, relax, dude. It's fine, man. It's all good.
Hi there.
You want to tag in? I could use a break.
So no, just you play the game how you enjoy it, man. And Green Zone, there's nothing wrong with it. It's honestly a very good entry point into the game for you to learn the game. And then once you learn the game, because, you know, even the State of Decay, Lethal Zone, freaking goobies, it's not like they just were like, you know what? I want to play this game. I never heard of it. It's called State of Decay. It looks like a lot of fun. And then they were just like, you know what? Let me start off with this Lethal Zone. And then they just jumped in their Lethal Zone gods. That's not how it worked, guys. They also played on Standard. They played on Dread. They played on, you know, and they worked their way up to Lethal. But nobody just wakes up and is just like, you know what? Let me try this new game and throw it on freaking Lethal Zone and beat it first try. No problem. Like, and if you did, hey, congrats. That's good on you. But that's you're a unicorn. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try and I already know this isn't gonna work out how I'm like envisioning, but it's all good. Hey, Pocket, like I came up with this, you know, I always try to think of what true savages do, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Not that I'm a true, oh no, dude. I forgot about that damn curveball. 6 gas, guys, gone. Second time I've done that, man. I just like go through the motions. God damn it. Whatever. But I always envision like what true savages do, you know what I mean? And I figured like a real savage, they raw butt like public toilets. Like they're the guys, they go into Walmart, into the bathroom, you know, peak time, mad customers in there, shitting on the floor, you know, just clogging up. You just go in there, there's just mad shit and toilet paper for some reason. They forgot how to flush the toilet, you know what I mean? And I just envision like a true savage. They go into like the Walmart bathroom, they look at that like shitty ass toilet, and like where normal people were like trying to wipe the toilet seat down as much as possible, we're like laying toilet paper over it, you know what I mean? Or we're just straight hovering because you're just like, my cheeks aren't even gonna touch this like at all. Savages, what they do is they go and they take one look at the toilet, they pick the toilet seat up, chat. They stare at that raw pissed on porcelain and they just plop right down on it. That's what a true savage does. They like to live life on the edge, almost falling in. Just almost falling in, dude. Like I said, challenge accepted, dude. No way, bro. No one in their right mind could do that, dude. You're gonna wake up in the next day with a big ass lump on your ass cheek.
Is making my eyes burn.
So
Must be a plague heart nearby.
Exploding zombies again.
Is anyone out there? I could use a little help.
Shit. street over. These things are fucking everywhere, dude. The problem with driving into a town. Do a no vehicle playthrough. See, so Dylan, like, the thing for me is I feel like everybody has their own challenge points in State of Decay, like things that make the game difficult for them. And the pacing of the game isn't something that bothers me. Like, I can easily overcome the pace of the game. So for me, if I were to play the game without a car, it wouldn't make the game any harder for me because I would still be able to kill all the play cards. I'd be able to kill all the zombies, no problem. All it would do is just make everything take forever and just be very boring.
We got some deals.
Like, it wouldn't be hard, like, at all. Like, I would not find it difficult in the slightest. It would just take a long time and I would get bored. Because, yeah, it's not going to make anything. It's not like I'm a person that relies on my vehicle for combat or anything like that. So it just personally wouldn't be very challenging. It would just be boring and take forever. So I've had a lot of people do, oh, why don't you do like a no backpack, knife only, no car, like playthrough. And I'm like, that would be boring as hell. You know what I mean? I did not see a super chat. Oh, sorry about that, Dylan. Thank you. I got a curveball yesterday where you get +1 med and with different painkillers with it too. Then eventually got +5 med after. Really? I turned off all of the positive curveballs, so I've missed out on a lot of those ones. I'm pretty sure there's so many positive curveballs I've never seen before. Do you recommend playing Starfield? So Wicked, I really enjoyed Starfield my first playthrough. I think Starfield is a good game on your first time through it. But if you try to approach it like the other, Bethesda RPGs that have quite a bit of replayability in them, because you can go through and do things completely different, you know what I mean? Experience the game in completely different ways. Depending on choices you make, people live and die and things like that. And the thing about Starfield is there's not very much of that. Like, I went through, started doing faction quests again, making completely different choices. And in the end, it was like the illusion of choice, but the outcome was exactly the same every single time. Like, it didn't change anything. You might get like a couple dialogue bits that were a little bit different, but other than that, it was just the same. Everything about the playthrough was the same. Even when you say like super negative things and stuff like that, it just didn't change the game at all, which I was like, what the hell? I thought there would be a lot of different outcomes to this game, but it really just was very, very similar. I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna do this chat without killing ourselves.
I just have to get this done.
That up. At least locate what room the play cart's in.
I'm drop. Okay, go for the head.
Shitty fucking bathroom, dude.
Fire in the hole! I think that really hurt it. Can't hurt us anymore. Our town just got a little bit safer.
Bitch, let me hop the fence first, bro.
Banged up.
Ooh, that was chef's kiss combo, chat. Nothing you could do in that situation. Feral bloater combo, dead. You gotta love it.
Not somebody in charge? We're just a fucking mob.
He snatched me down as soon as I climbed that fence. Yo, what the fuck? I can't see shit. Yeah, he snatched me down as soon as I hit that fence. And that was it. The only shitty part is my damn car is over there. Nice. Okay, hold on. There's a food trader on the map too right now. Not that we need it though. Now that we're down to like the skeleton crew. Shit. I think she was my mechanic, wasn't she? Yeah, she was. Now, one of two things. We got to get our gear back. And now this play cart is awake. So we got to move quick.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
How do I want to do this? So I lost some good gear there, but I see her body on the ground, so it shouldn't be an issue for us to recover said gear. The only issue is right now I don't have... Where the hell is my crossbow at? Right now I don't have a car, so we're gonna have to walk a good distance to get across to where they are, to where her body is. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go recruit somebody real quick. And the crazy thing was is that wasn't even a curveball that killed me. That was just a normal shitty situation to be in. Yeah, I hopped the fence. The feral caught me mid-animation. No dodge, no nothing, guys. You just snagged me down, brought me to the ground. Bloater came up, popped, got stuck in the bloater smoke with a feral. Dead. There's zero you can do to get out of that situation. Sometimes the zombies really do throw up alley-oops. Like you guys have probably seen it, especially when you're driving and stuff. Like a feral will come and do something, you'll kind of pull off and boom, right into a bloater. It's like the game that's just like throwing itself an alley-oop, setting you up. Okay, so the horde is here.
Seems like somebody cleaned this place. Ow.
Stims on the ground right there too.
All clear.
What do you think of Toxic Commando? I don't know what that is, Dylan. Top Gun, what's going on? How you doing? Your next lethal challenge I'm doing is a garden med facility, kitchen, only ammo, fuel, utilities, outpost. Damn. Yeah, I gotta say, out of all the challenges I've ever done, one of the funnest ones for me was the no crafting challenge. Was actually a lot of fun, where you can only survive off of things you loot.
Hey, look, the infestations are getting out of hand. They need to be cleared out now.
I enjoyed that challenge quite a bit.
Hey, you.
Let's see what she's all about. So she's engineering, got some pretty decent trade discipline, so she's okay. I think these other two guys were crap.
Hey, how you been?
Virgil's electrical. Stats aren't as good though.
One benefit to the apocalypse? No more FCC. Otherwise, how could I call Red Talon a pack of rabid shitweasels on the air like this?
And then we got a gardener. No, I could actually use gardening. Oh, we'll be able to do some seeds and all that goodies.
Hey, you. Hey, you're not dead.
I'm hoping to make
See
a
what they
trade.
got for sale first.
Interested?
Why not?
I'm actually gonna buy their suppressor here. Throw it on that. I'll buy the fuel, the repair kit, and the materials because we need that for our base. I'll go ahead and we'll recruit him.
Hey, what's up?
You know, if you left this place and came back to live with us, you'd probably last longer.
Well, at least the struggle's over for her.
So we'll get this back to base, this rucksack and stuff. And then we're gonna have to head out on foot, which is gonna suck. Yeah, so that audible curveball, as you guys can see, the infestations are gonna probably be going pretty quick right now, unfortunately. Oh, melodic. Seriously, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the 10 gifts, man. Everybody who receives one of those memberships, welcome to the fam. When is Project Zomboid making a comeback? When Build 42 drops. I'll probably get him to play. That's our second survivor we've lost. That's pretty awesome, guys. If you think about it, like I rarely ever get a chance to like lose survivors. So anytime I do, it's always the best time.
My New Year's resolution is to snuff at least 3 Zeds a day.
It's always the best time. All right, so we're gonna be walking, chat. We got a distance to go. So I think, yeah, you know what? We'll keep him. What was that? Oh, infestation situation. Yeah, not shit we can do about it right now, dude. I'm gonna bring up this repair kit and this gas too. Thing was, is I wanted to finish up the plague heart, but it's like, should I risk it right now? Or should I just get my gear and get back? Yeah, we'll just get our gear and get back. We'll clear that plague heart up later. Do I bring cures? Sometimes. I was being a little selective on my inventory right now because I have to completely empty out that survivor's body. So obviously the more stuff you bring, the less inventory you'll have. And the more trips I'd have to make back and forth to her body. But this is going to be an interesting walk anyways. Like I said, we got to go pretty much across the map on foot because we have no vehicles in the area. I had one car, but I ended up bringing it up this way. It's parked up there. And then I have another car that's parked on some stairs here. We got the ambulance there, and then our pickup truck up here. So there's 4 cars just in that town alone. No emotions. Thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. Gotta work. A lot of beautiful people doing today. Beautiful people. That's... What the hell? How does that song go? Is that Ordinary People? Ordinary people, or is it Beautiful People? I don't remember. Maybe it is Ordinary People. I don't remember. Chat, how does the song go?
I'm running real short of patience with some people. Jeez, take it out on the fucking deadheads and leave me alone.
Bad news. Freak ahead.
The 5th skill, I believe, from the espresso stand is cooking, right? I think it's cooking. Yeah, because I was super confused at first. I was like, man, that's a weird place to learn cooking, but I think you learn cooking at the espresso stand. What do I think of Toxic Commando? I don't know what that is, Dylan. Thank you for the super chat, man. Yeah, I don't know what Toxic Commando is.
Special delivery.
Get those breaking down. Top Gun with the super chat. What's the word on State of Decay 3? I have not heard anything. So for State of Decay 3, Top Gun, there's no information, dude. Yeah, I mean, they haven't announced anything. I know there's a lot of like speculation that goes around, but it's just that. It's just speculation. Until we hear something from the dev team, like, or it's a confirmed, like, legitimate crazy leak or something like that. But even then, like, there's no news on State of Decay 3. We got an announcement. We got an announcement trailer in 2020, and people took that as the game was like right around the corner, and all that was. If you guys remember, during that time, Xbox was kind of lagging behind pretty bad, and a lot of game studios like Xbox and things like that, they like to showcase like what they have coming in the future to kind of get people pumped up to look forward to Xbox. And that was when they had that whole push with Game Pass, and they were trying to show like, hey, look, we have all these new games that are going to be coming to Game Pass day one. And State of Decay 3 kind of got lumped up into that whole big hype that Xbox was trying to push. So I believe, because when State of Decay 3 was even announced, all that announcement trailer was because at that point in time, we didn't even know if there was going to be a State of Decay 3. You know what I mean? There was not like they were like, oh, like there was never confirmed that we were going to get State of Decay 3. It was just speculation that, hey, you know, you guys did well on State of Decay 2. Will we get State of Decay 3? There was no confirmation in that. And all that announcement was them saying, yes, we will be making State of Decay 3. That's all it was. But people took that and they just ran with it. You know what I mean? Instead of it just being a announcement trailer saying, hey, yes, this game is in development, people were like, oh, no, that means the game's coming out in like 2 years. Oh, my God, State of Decay 3 is like right around the corner. So, no, it's just we got confirmation that, yes, there will be a State of Decay 3, period. That's it. And that's the last thing we heard, man. Literally, that's it. We just know that there is going to be one. We know it's in development. We don't know how long it's going to take. We don't know none of that stuff. So we just have to wait. That's feral. Multi-feral? One feral. And for Dead Island 2, no, that shit is broke. That shit is broken, dude. It kept crashing, and yeah, it's just broken. Rodrigo with the super chat says your game crash. So I know a lot of people have been saying they've been having a lot of crashing issues on their games.
Hello to all the citizens of Trumbull Valley. This is Lily Ritter with the network. I'm reaching out because I'm worried about my friend Ray Santos.
It seems like a console issue.
He hasn't been answering his radio, and I'm getting a little worried. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd appreciate it if someone could check and make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's a console issue a lot because a lot of the people have said that their game's been crashing. I feel like it's something going on with the Xbox because I played a whole series on my PC. We just did, you know, the new player guide to Lethal Zone, and I had one crash out of the whole entire series. I had one crash. Will I be trying the nightmare mode for Dying Light 2? I mean, so I would, as much as I would love to do that, like right now, we just did a playthrough of Dying Light 2, like within the past like 2 months. So, and it was a full start to finish playthrough again, you know what I mean? So, what is it? We're pretty good though. But yeah, we just did a playthrough, so I don't know how that would fit in. You guys saw me fall off the bridge?
If we don't clear out some infestations, we're gonna be in deep shit real soon.
Yeah, the one thing I tell people is I know a lot of people have issues with their forever communities, and that's something I've noticed, especially with a game like State of Decay, because it's had so many updates, so many different iterations, big changes put into place. And the one thing I noticed with this game is you got to think, some of you guys probably have communities that you've had since day one of this game coming out. You know what I mean? And I generally don't see a lot of crashes because I start communities over all the time. Like anytime I play the game, I'm always starting over. Always. And I noticed that a lot of people, they try to play their same communities, and those are the communities that have a lot of trouble. So Rodrigo, if you're having any issues, try starting a new community and see if your game still crashes as much. Now, if it's just crashing all the time, then you know that it's probably just the game, the system has something to do with the Xbox itself. But if it's only crashing when you're trying to play on a certain community, then that might be the issue. So go ahead, start a brand new community and see if you have any issues. Leoric Semperfi, how you doing, brother? Courtney with the 26 months. Love SOD2 content. Gives me, you give us amazing on all your streams. Keep being you, and thank you for all your effort. I really appreciate it. Seriously, Courtney, how you doing today? Okay, have some Morto chips. Oh, I didn't. Oh, huh? Wow. No, I'm not from New York City. No, I live upstate. Anthony, hey, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome.
I'm running out of steam.
No, I'm from upstate New York. Okay, so we're almost to the body, chat. We're almost there. Almost to the body. We're not in plague territory, so we don't have anything to worry about right now. Casper, not Casper the troll, not Casper the mod. We had this discussion, bro, on why you're getting banned on site. I told you the last time, man. I was fed up, dude.
This should clear up.
You can't just come in the chat and just be normal, man. You kept starting fights and talking shit to Tim, and it was just nonstop with you, man. So I told you I was done, bro. On site. On site, bro.
Fuck, that one's getting back up.
Jesus Christ. I'm a new man now. Bro, you a liar, dude. You're a liar, dude.
I'll make sure this is put to good use.
I live my life, dude.
That's pretty heavy.
Gotta make our way back.
I'm running on fumes here. Feel that.
Oh, what the hell made that guy blow up? You just say the word. I got you, Casper. All right, Casper, listen. AKA Brian's BFF, you're such a liar. This is, I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's just, I guess you can say I'm too soft. I'm a soft pushover, man. This is the last chance, dude. After this, anytime I see an account that's yours, if you betray, oh, good grab. When you betray my trust, it's on site, dude. But I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna put the word out, and it's just gonna be on site. I mean, the fact that you said you won't let me down, dude. I feel like you're gonna let me down, dude. But, hey. It is what it is. My truck is in good condition, dude. Okay, so we got some of her gear back. I'm going back. We're gonna reconfigure our inventory. I'm gonna go back out, clear that other play cart, and I'm gonna set up an outpost in town there. Get the rest of her gear. Yo, the wife got these damn salt and vinegar chips. Yo, these things are delicious, chat. Like, what brand is this? You guys ever heard of this? They're actually so good. Those salt and bennies are the best flavor, man. I know some people, it's either you love them or you hate them. I love salt and vinegar. Let's see, guys. We got to get this done. All right. So damn.
Yo, what up, fool?
Kevin's in rough shape here, but we can fix him up. I think I have a first aid kit. Yes. Okay, we got a couple.
Gonna run out of that soon.
Damn. So he was super beat up. Okay, so Kevin's back in the fight. This curveball definitely complicates things because it's like I can't even fight the play cart like my normal way without risking getting blown up. Nah, yeah, we haven't finished Batman yet. We still got some DLC, and a lot of people are saying the DLC for it is really good. So, yeah, we still got the DLC for Batman that we got to play.
That shit's gonna slow me down.
Am I excited for Ghost of Tsushima 2? Dude, if they actually announce Ghost of Tsushima 2 next month, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ghost of Tsushima is probably one of the greatest games ever made. It's definitely like I'd definitely say it's in my top 10 easily. I don't know, my top 10 is pretty competitive, but it's yeah, it's definitely in my top 10. Gorgeous. The only, like I said, I tell people all the time, the only issue I had with Ghost of Tsushima was the pacing. I felt like they waited too long to give you so many of your like abilities and stuff that it was like you're toward the end of the game you just start unlock, and then it's like I didn't have enough time to like play with it. So I wish they would like kind of introduce some of the stuff a little earlier, but even with that it was still amazing. Casper, what's your top 10, dude? Use the chain reaction. So old fart, that's what we've been trying to do. We've been trying to kind of use the zombies to kill the heart. That's why on the last one, if you've seen, I killed it with the zombies. I used firecrackers. I threw them. Was able to combo it with the soda can bomb that we had, and that's how I actually killed the plague heart. This time I'm gonna try to do it with a boombox. Yeah, we're gonna try to do it with a boombox, and I'm gonna craft up a little more. Yeah, a couple of these. Damn, no, we can't. Fuck. Can't craft anything. Arkham Knight 10 times. No. No, he didn't, Casby. Casby out here trolling, dude. So I can't do it, guys. It's too expensive. Okay, so the plague heart is in the looted infirmary. The good thing about that is I'll be able to hit the zombies from outside. So that's another thing that people need to, you know, when you're planning out your plague hearts, kind of try to envision the building as in. This is a small, narrow building, but it has glass on the front side, door on the back side. I can place the boombox, go stand out here, aim with my rifle. As soon as the zombies get close to the heart, boom. Hopefully we'll be able to take a shot and be done with it. Obviously, we know that's probably not how this is going to go. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Arkham Knight, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum. RDR 2. I'm already respecting this list, dude. Days Gone. Ghost of Tsushima, Watch Dogs 2, GTA 5. God, so Casper, if you peel off the first 4 games that you have on your list, my list and your list are pretty close to each other, minus Watch Dogs. Blew out all the windows. What is the best single player first or third person shooter builder game? So what would you class? What are we classifying as like a shooter builder? Like I need another game example.
Gotta stay frosty. Plague zombies all over the place.
Fallout 4 does have shooting and building facts. Ooh, that's interesting. Damn, zombies are everywhere, man. I can't even find a second to breathe. It wouldn't be that bad if they weren't being
with a plague heart around.
Is that a barrel? Seriously? Damn it, man. I mean, if you're looking for games on like Fallout's caliber, shit, man, that's rough, dude. Because the thing about Fallout, it's quite unique in that space, man. There's not a whole lot of open world RPGs that really hit like Fallout does. Like the closest thing you're gonna get is like Skyrim and like those type of games, but even Skyrim is not like much of a shooter, you know what I mean? So if you're into like swords and bows and magic and fantasy type stuff like that, Skyrim and but when you're talking about RPGs, I would put Cyberpunk up there. It's probably one of the greatest. But Skyrim doesn't have that like crafting or building. It's mainly all story focused stuff. So it's pretty hard, man. Fallout is definitely in another tier of games, man. It's hard to kind of put stuff with it. Even Mass Effect, though. Mass Effect is kind of more story focused than well, I mean, Fallout has tons of story, but okay, so we see how we already got some zombies in there. Work. But we started a playthrough of Mass Effect Top Gun on the channel a while back. I have like the remastered versions of Mass Effect, and it looked amazing. Because that was the one thing I was worried about, Mass Effect 1 looking like really, really old and running like shit. But the remaster for it, oh man, it was so good. But it didn't do too well on the channel, honestly.
Damn it, locked.
It's not working. coming out. Need him to go back in. Oh, we'll definitely be trying Mass Effect again. Yeah, I kind of put it on pause. And then it was one of those games I was like, we're going to revisit this at some point. Borderlands 2, Final Fantasy 7, Fallout 4, Mario Kart 8, Starfield, Infamous. I never played Infamous. Resident Evil 4, GTA 4, Street Fighter 2, God of War. Dude, that's a pretty unique list. I'm not gonna lie. That's a true variety gamer list right there.
Okay, time to get her done. It's down to my last one. Shit, I'm beat.
Okay, so we got the radio down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the front. We're gonna activate it, let all the zombies swarm inside, hit a headshot, and be done with this damn play cart.
Deserve a break like that.
When a plan comes together, chat. Fueling the plague. Destroyed, baby. So there's still another heart in this area. We got to figure out where. So we'll hit the cell tower here. Oh, what about the Far Cry games? Yeah, we played every single Far Cry game on the channel, minus Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 1. So. Somebody wants to talk to us? But yeah, I love the Far Cry games. They're amazing. So Corey, when it comes to State of Decay, because I know a lot of people, you know, that State of Decay isn't on their favorite games of all time list. I absolutely love State of Decay. It's so good. But I also classify State of Decay as a different type of game. Like, my number one genre of video games are very cinematic, story-driven, single-player experiences. That's what I enjoy the most out of games. Like if I had my go-to video game, it would be some kind of heavily cinematic. That's a lot of play, man.
Oh, I need a breather.
On fire ass zombie dudes. So State of Decay obviously is not classified as that for me. Like, State of Decay is more of like a simulation, zombie survival, like type of game. You know what I mean? I absolutely love it. It's still, but so when I look at like survival games, that's when I start classifying State of Decay. You know what I mean? Because no survival game is going to make my top 10 because it's not my favorite genre. So I kind of have like games split up. Like I have my favorite games of all time. You know what I mean? But then I have like my favorite survival games of all time. And State of Decay is easily one of my favorite survival games of all time. I haven't watched the trailer for Kingdom Come, Andy. I did see it on whatchamacallit, Epic, but I haven't watched the trailer
awesome
yet.
Outpost at that place.
Well, you know we'll be playing it, man. I enjoyed KCD the first one.
Plague heart?
So that plague heart is awake too. God damn it. If I would have known that was there, we probably could have used the Fuel in the Plague to try to take care of it. We could go see if there's any Fuel in the Plague zombies left in the area. Because I know sometimes the Curveball zombies will kind of hang out for a sec, even after Curveball's gone. Yeah, Cody, that's one of the issues, man. With games like Ark,
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
it's like I have to play the games a certain way for them to be even semi-enjoyable for a majority of viewers, just due to the fact of how my live streams are set up. And because I'm not like an Ark content creator solely, I don't have a huge Ark fan base that would watch, you know, like you look at somebody like Raz Clark, you know what I mean? He's mainly an Ark content creator. And his guy, like most of the people that watch his content love Ark to death, and they want to watch the nitty gritty. They'll watch every little bit of everything he does because that's a majority of his viewer base, where a majority of my viewer base doesn't even like the game. So for me, it's like I got to find that happy medium that kind of keeps all parties happy without going out of my way, because it's like I could do grinding off stream, get all the boring stuff out of the way, and then, you know, hop on live. But then for me, now I got to take time out of my off time where I'm supposed to be spending time with my family or doing stuff around the house, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like I got, tons of stuff that I have to do outside of YouTube. But when games generally require me to do more work than just sitting down and playing them,
I have a bad feeling there's a band of hostiles out here somewhere. Some strangers came by demanding meds. We scared them off. They'll be back.
but yeah, generally when a game requires me to do more than just kind of play it, and I got to go out there and, do all this extra stuff just to make it watchable, that's usually when you won't see a game last very long on the channel, just due to the fact that I just don't have the time, you know what I mean, to put in. But no, it definitely, I could go and probably tweak some settings, and I'd have to, kind of bump my fortitude up. I think if I bump my fortitude up, that'd probably be more than enough to get me through. What building is this? Exhibition hall, it's huge. Can we try it, guys? I have several plague hearts to loot. Right now I'm shit, fire zombie. Oh, it didn't light up. The reason why I'm not looting those plague hearts yet is because I'm trying to clear this town out so I can establish an outpost. Once I have an outpost set up, we're gonna loot this whole area. So I need materials, I need a bunch of stuff. So I think we're gonna surge this heart here. The only thing I'm worried about is, okay, I do have a plague here. Never mind, I'm not worried about anything. Let's do it. Is Far Cry 4 a good story game, or is it? If I'm honest, I enjoyed the story and the scenery in Far Cry 4 probably a lot more than like
If you ask me,
3.
being angry about zombies is a fucking waste of time.
But
Like cancer. Doesn't give a shit what you think.
I would definitely say it's kind of meh. If I'm being honest, I enjoyed Far Cry 5 the most. Far Cry 5 and 6 I enjoyed the most. But I would definitely say 4's story was kind of like meh. Hey, Death, you have a great day, all right? Actually, no, I think I enjoyed Far Cry 3's story more than Far Cry 4. I would have say Far Cry 4 was probably the story of the game was kind of the lowest for me. I just didn't find it all that interesting. I enjoyed the villain, like he was cool. So there's explosive zombies in here. Do this.
Damn, I'm tired. That's my last one. If it ain't the heat, it's the humidity. Screamer nearby. Down to my last one. Stay away from the sick fucking Z's.
It's the only weird thing I've noticed with this update, guys. Is the grab, man. It's so inconsistent now. Like, they just grab you like whenever the fuck they want. Like, you could dodge and then they just wait until the dodge animation is done and then they still hook onto you somehow. It's so weird. There it is. So we're gonna go ahead and set up we'll set up right here in Swine and Bovine. Kind of centralized. Yeah, that grab animation is definitely gotten weird. Question is, what have I done from Capcom? It's an old school game, but was remastered. I've never even heard of that, Top Gun. No. Drake, and so I've watched 3 episodes. I was supposed to watch another one last night. But when I got off, I got sucked into watching Vampire Diaries with the wife.
Ass-kicking outpost.
I absolutely love Vampire Diaries in the originals. It's such a good show. The thing is I think like Twilight and stuff kind of gave Vampire Diaries a bad vibe. So a lot of people just kind of think, because in the way Vampire Diaries starts off, it does start off as kind of like one of those like drama-filled, like high school, like bullshit shows. But yeah, when I tell you Vampire Diaries is savage as fuck, and so is the originals, it's ridiculous. Well, for is actually your father. Oh shit, Edwin, for real? I did not know that, dude. Tim, how you doing today, man? Dropping the 5 gifted on the channel, man. What's going on? We got this ambulance here too. Oh, 2 first aid kits. Everybody receives a membership again. Welcome to the fam. Hope you're having a good day today. So we got
The sign of Zeds. If they show up, I'll handle them.
I never upgraded this. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to break down the other one we got. It's fine because we got our base in the other town, so it's really not that big of a deal. Kind of just conflicts anyways here, so we'll just move our food outpost up here. What am I playing after this? Not sure yet, Caspi. Not sure, man. I was gonna do more Fallout.
Guys, we got us a goddamn outpost. You know, I can already.
But I don't know.
see
There's a
ways to
couple other
improve this
games I
place.
still need to finish up too. So 2 med rucks. We'll be able to get tons of materials out of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be swimming. Okay, so let's get our inventory and everything squared away. We're gonna go out looting. No emotions. Hey, you have a good day, brother. Yeah, Top Gun. I'm gonna have to look into that, man. I never even heard of that game before. Oh, go back to the Decay. The one dude's locked up by a curveball, so I can't even talk to him.
Hell yeah. Ooh, just what I needed.
I was thinking about maybe swapping over to the ambulance. I think it has a bigger trunk
Damn.
than the pickup truck. I think it has 9, right? Yeah. We'll swap over to this. I think I have an extra repair kit and some gas. Actually, I don't think I have any gas. I think I have a repair kit, though. Nope, I don't have gas or a repair kit. Sometimes from these pump stations, you can get repair kits. Thing is so beat up, man. 178 parts to fix that damn 1022. That is insanity. I'm running low on 556 now, though. I don't know where my crossbow went. I know I had 2 of them. I scrapped one. I don't know where the other one went, though. We're just gonna have to rock just a sidearm for now because I just don't have the inventory. All right, Caspi. Caspi, yesterday was a long stream, man. With Fallout, we went real long. Let's here loot the rest of the stuff off her body. Did my survivor that died have it on her last episode?
I'll make sure this is put to good use.
It is very oh, she did have my crossbow on her when she died, yeah. Yeah, that was a long stream last night. That was definitely a long stream. Okay, so I was able to recover that stuff off her. This infestation is... Why is this infestation live? What? So this infestation all the way over here, guys, came from this plague heart. Can you believe that shit? Oh, this is prepping for a nasty base siege. Okay, so let's go get these repair kit. Let's see if we can get some gas. And then we gotta get materials. Yeah, so I think Melodic just, yeah, Discord link's right there in the chat.
I don't like saying this, but I am sick of that fucker's bullshit. Look, maybe we both flew off the handle.
Yeah, I might have to go hunt down another crossbow, but
Sounds like we're alone.
I was thinking about driving up to the area where she died and see if we could find her. Maybe she might be roaming around today. Who knows? Tim with the gifted, man. Thank you so much, dude. Whoever receives that, welcome to the fam. There we go. Perfect. So we'll be able to get the ambulance up and running. Now we just need some fuel. Got a fuel site over here. Okay, this part of the map sucks. Since I watched both Jordan and LeBron play, who would I say is better? I mean, is it individually skilled player? I don't know. Like, I still personally think LeBron James is basically the better player. Because I grew up in a time where I didn't really. Obviously, I was way too young when Jordan played for real. So, like when I watched Jordan's highlights and I watched it back, there was they just played basketball different back then. I feel it was a lot more like watching like 90s basketball. It's like watching a Spurs game. You know, there's a lot of just plays being run, a lot of setup and stuff like that. Where I feel like a lot of modern day basketball nowadays is like you got like one or two players that pop off and they kind of just carry the whole offense. And I feel like that's how basketball is nowadays. It's just a lot of carries. You just get some dudes that pop off, they'll carry the whole offense. And now Jordan had his moments too where I think he would pop off and he'd carry offense too. But I feel like a lot of like the championships and shit, it was team basketball. You know what I mean? It wasn't just Jordan. You know what I mean? Jordan had Rodman. What the hell was the point guard there? Was it Steve Kerr or that was he had some monsters with him too. You know what I mean? Just guys that were really really good. But if you look at like LeBron when he went to the championships and stuff like that, even the finals games that he lost, like he was like the only player on those teams. You know what I mean? Like he was an absolute Scott. He had Pippen. Like LeBron was like carrying, he was pretty much playing against the whole entire team all by himself, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I think they're both amazing. I feel like I don't know why there has to really be like the best, because I feel like they're both amazing in their own ways. What about special weapon cases? I mean, I hit them every now and then. If I'm like in the area and I remember one was there. He did go to a super team. Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? But some people would even consider the Bulls back in the day a super team. Like, there was some monsters on that team, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, dude. Shit. Okay.
Okay, running on empty.
Should be able to get a gas can. We got a little bit of time to get back to base. This sucks.
More of the same.
Michael's team was the team to beat, but Michael never left the Bulls. So I mean, you know, because I see a lot of you know, a lot of people, especially Cleveland fans, you know, that kind of get pissed off that LeBron, you know, he left like he did or whatever. But I mean, I look at it from my point of view. Like, what would I do if I was the star player on a basketball team, right? And I'm gonna grab the fuel ruck out of there. Actually, we need it. And for years, I'm carrying this team on my back. My coaches aren't, and the owners, none of them are getting me help that I need. You know what I mean? what do? You know what I mean? Do you just keep sitting there and beat your body? Because eventually you're gonna just beat your body into the ground because you got to go so hard just to make your team competitive. Like, I honestly feel like physically he wouldn't have been able to keep up. You know what I mean? With that the level of play that he had to do for so many years. So like honestly, like loyalty is big. I'm big on loyalty, but at the same time, like where do you draw that line? Like, hey man, look, I gotta go somewhere else. Like, need help. You know what I mean? I need help. You see a lot of guys doing it because they need help. You know what I mean? They need to play with other players that are going to help them shine. You know, make more of their skills, and it's just honestly, like Cleveland just wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right, so I can't get down here. This is the only downside of Trumbull is this freaking ravine right here, guys. It's so deep, and you have to go all the way around. Like, it's pretty frustrating. Why is there still these zombies around? The game is mega trolling right now. Well, the thing is Hunted is you got to think like how many LeBron lost what 2 finals with Cleveland. The fact that one player, like a singular basketball player, legit, could bring a team all the way to the finals. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive, man. To do it just by yourself, no help. You know what I mean? Just. Like, whether you win or lose, the fact that he even did that, like, if you take, you know, Iman Shumpert, like, pretty decent player, but he ain't bringing a whole team on his back to the finals. But no, I definitely see where people are coming from because I feel the same way. You know, like especially when it first happened, I was pissed, man. I was so mad when they had the big 3. I was like, this is bullshit, man. This shouldn't even be legal. But I blame Boston. Boston started it, everybody. Everybody knows Boston started it, chat. King GTA, what's going on? How you doing, man? Yeah, the Boston Celtics ruined basketball. In the last curveball, only male zombies. Yeah, that curveball was crazy. And the thing is the zombies are still around. Have you guys seen that before? Like this long after the curveball, that they're just still hanging around. so we got this. You can't understand golf at all? Nah, I played golf when I was in the Marines because it was an excuse to get drunk. And I didn't know that so many people that play golf love to just get drunk the whole time. And then when I found out that they just mainly get drunk and drive around in golf carts all day, zipping across the fields, I was like, oh, so this is why people like golf. Had nothing to do with the game. Had nothing to do with the game. I'm not defending LeBron. I don't even like LeBron James, like, at all. Like, I'm not even a fan of LeBron. Like my favorite basketball players of all time would be like Jordan. I like Dirk. Like Dirk, I thought it was amazing. I was a huge fan of Tim. I liked big guys. I really liked the big guys. I just love everything about centers. Like Shaq, like I love centers, but like Dirk, amazing. Vince Carter is my #1 favorite basketball player of all time. Like I love Vince Carter. I grew up, you know, watching Toronto Raptors dunk contests and stuff like that. Absolutely love Vince Carter. He's one of my, you know, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash. Like those are guys that I really like. I could give a fuck less about LeBron, honestly. I'm just saying, I mean, from a hard work perspective and just, you know, T-Mac, yo, Tracy McGrady's so, oh yeah. Can you zoom out the camera? Yeah, you could change the camera, like field of view. I got mine at like 70 something right now, but when you get into combat, they have a setting in the game where the camera will automatically pull out. But I don't remember what I don't know if you could change the value of that one. I think it's all based off of your field of view. But yeah, you can change your field of view. All right, so I'm gonna get back to base because this siege is about to kick off, and we'll have to come back out here.
That horde just arrived.
Yeah, the new siege system is pretty nice. The thing is as long as you make it back before the siege ends, you don't really lose anything. Where before, like the siege is actually like going on right now. Only thing is I gotta make sure there's no Juggernaut, because if a Juggernaut shows up to that, we're gonna be in trouble. Lady X with the super chat. Does the weight of a heavy weapon matter for stamina? Yeah, it does, Lady X, to just weight in general. I wouldn't say the weight of the weapon is just however the weight affects your overall carry weight is going to dictate your stamina. But the actual, the weapon itself, it's not the weight of it that affects your stamina, it's the ease of use. So if you look at the ease of use stat on the weapon, that will dictate how much stamina per swing that weapon's going to take, not the weight of it. But the weight of the weapon.
These assholes just keep coming. Is this
so we
ever
lost
gonna end?
for wave 1, but we should be able to still catch the other 2 waves.
That cloud was fucking me up. That looks like a plague bloater. Juggernaut.
wrong gun. Put this gun on him.
Hey there.
Looks like we have a floater here.
Got a freak in my sights here. That probably fucked me up.
Shit. That would've been nice. Got him.
That probably fucked me up. Using my last magazine. No more shooting for me. My last shot.
Standing around in the fucking juggernauts. Bit, dude. It's my fault though. I freaking I unequipped his gun. I unequipped his gun because I was trying to get the AK-47 for myself to use on the jug, and I gave him the 5.56 rifle, and I didn't put it in his actual inventory, so he didn't have it equipped. He just had it in his inventory.
Put to good use.
We're getting that's another one down, dude. Oh, it's not over yet, dude. Shit.
Hey, you.
Later.
Weird thing is it won't let me swap off of him. Even though, because he has a curveball, but it's locking up the other guy. So I can't switch to him. Dumb. And I'll, yeah, oh no, okay, it's not an outpost. Him with the super chat, man. Lawnmower batteries didn't charge correctly, so I'm back. Lawnmower batteries? What the hell is a lawnmower battery? Actually, I think I have seen one of those electric lawnmowers before. I got like an electric weed whacker. All right, so we're gonna have to get some more peeps here, but that was rough, guys. Tim, thank you for the super chat, though, man.
Damn, that was intense, but kind of fun too, right?
Dude, this is bullshit, man. That these zombies, these exploding zombies, are over here. Like, why are they over here? My game's totally glitched, dude. It has to be. All right. get this shit squared away, guys. Right now, I'm
Hi.
we're not doing too
I've
well.
got something you might want to hear about.
Materials
Can you come
trader.
meet me?
Echo Lab. I'm gonna go hit that. Do I ever plan on playing? So I already played and beat Hogwarts Legacies. Yeah, we already played it all the way through. The problem is that game doesn't really have much replayability because there's not a whole lot of choice or anything like that in the game. Even like the house you choose doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's why I haven't played too much of it. I did enjoy it though. The combat in Hogwarts was amazing. I really, really enjoyed the game. So we're gonna go sell as much shit as we can.
I can't carry that much.
So I'm gonna have to make the long walk back to get my ambulance. I really, really want the ambulance, but we're gonna get that after I square this away. And I know I have some resources in the trunk, but I wanted to get some of the vehicles back over on this side of the map because right now all of our vehicles are on the other side of the map, which kind of sucks.
My
So
back's
that and
already
that.
killing me.
Let's see, where the hell is this trader at? Super close by, perfect. Tell him about what the gift is. Thank you so much. What curveball do you have that isn't allowing switching? I don't know. It doesn't even tell me. It's just locked, and I have to talk to him. Well, all we gotta do is we're gonna have to recruit somebody, and then once I can recruit somebody, I'll be able to swap. Or if I log off, log back on, if I swap characters, really, really fast before curveball goes live, I might be okay. But I just want to hit this trader first.
This could be bad news. Fuck, that one's getting back up. Oh, shit, a feral. Take the headshot. No room for that.
See, I'm grabbing this crossbow, man. See what my influence
What's
is
up?
looking like once we get
I got
this
some
all
stuff
done.
to trade. How about it?
Why not?
So we're at 1600. They want 750 for the crossbow, so I'll grab these. Question is it going to be worth it? You know what I mean? Like, am I going to get 750 influence out of this crossbow? We'll grab it. We'll grab it. My 1022 is on its last legs anyways. Okay, let's go grab these materials real quick. We'll leave the truck here. I'm gonna walk back up into town. Get the ambulance. Tim with another gifted brother. Thank you so much, dude.
Researchers hope to find humans who may be immune to the blood plague. If you encounter an individual suspected of immunity, please remand them to a Red Talon facility.
Whoa, bloater! I'm so beat. Ooh, just what I need.
I just dropped off a couple things I found while I was out.
Downside to traveling without a car, man. This damn ferals.
Take the headshot. Using my last magazine.
How little picture characters having it. I can't go on. Yeah, I know, right, dude? My survivors are always complaining, Reaper. Always, dude. I can do 1,000 things good, get all the do all, and then I do one thing that they don't, and then they're sitting there bitching. I'm like, really, bro? What about all my feats, huh? Get him killed. I mean, this is the first time in a long time I've got any survivors killed. Come on. Think of all the survivors I've gotten not killed. You know what I mean? It's like I have 1,000 survivors that live, and now 2 that die, and now I'm all of a sudden like, you know what I mean?
Shit, screamer.
That other guy died on his own. That wasn't on me. That was a choice. I mean, it was kind of on me because I took his gun away, but still. I'll take that one. That was on me.
Yo, that is one sick juggernaut.
I should have just left his inventory alone. The only problem was I didn't have any 5.56, and I wanted to shoot that juggernaut. And the only gun I could shoot him with was the AK, so. Never looted this before. Didn't even know this was here. Trying to avoid the juggernaut.
Oh yeah, I like that.
It sucks.
Can't do it. Okay, running on empty.
No, I mean that survivor dying was on me. Realistically, what I should have done, I should have got back to base sooner instead of dinking around. Kind of high, really.
My back's already killing me.
So much damage there. But yeah, my I probably should have went back a little sooner and prepared for the siege, but because the first one was so easy, I kind of got complacent with that one. I was like, it's gonna be a fucking joke anyways. And then, lo and behold, I paid the price. But if I would have got there,
down some zombies.
prepped their inventory, made sure everything was good before the siege went off, we would have been in a lot better shape. What do you mean I leave my morale in the dumps? Look, my morale is good. It could be worse. Damn, Annie's tired. Thank good, guys. Tim with the super chat, mother ownership. I listen, Tim. I own it when I need to own it, man. You know, like that was my fault, dude. Morale could be worse, you know. See, it's not all the way down. It's only negative 91. There's still room for it to be worse. Sucks. Can't switch survivors.
Take the headshot.
Once we get back to the outpost, I'll see if we can switch them up. Our morale will get a little better too once we get these materials back at base.
I don't want that screamer blowing chunks on me.
No, you guys just want me to own up to shit I didn't do, Tim. You guys want me to own up to being a granny beater and a dog murderer and all this other stuff. Of course I'm not gonna own up to these false allegations, dude. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swap him. Let me see if I log out, log back in, if it'll let me swap him real quick. So we gotta be quick.
Hello? Would you be willing to meet up for introductions? I don't bite, I promise.
Boom. There we go. So I was able to swap real quick. Who the fuck is this dude? Oh, he's my new recruit. Guy here, bro. How you pissed off already? Maybe because we didn't get him in the hoodie. We got to get him in the hoodie, chat. I'll do so we got to get some new people recruited. Obviously, our community's not in a good spot right now, but we got room to bounce back. Obviously, when you're at rock bottom. Mysterious broadcast.
Hang on, I'm coming to you.
Thank you.
We're about to lose an outpost to the Zeds. Gotta stay clear of that cloud. All right, give this place another chance.
God, they just try to get my ass. Can't be slicker than a can of oil, though, chat. See, I only sell a listen, Tim, thank you for the super chat. Army guy, listen. I only sell a granny punching t-shirt because I was threatened by all the savage granny punchers in the community that if I didn't, grannies were gonna get it. So of course I'm gonna do it for you guys. Yeah, that wasn't for me, that was for you guys.
If you don't come up with some cure, do me a favor and shoot me in the fucking head, okay?
This is a nice quest.
Okay, good.
Yes. So where's the supply drop? Down the road here? Okay. It's a very good quest to get. Very good quest. Not that it's going to change much right now, but...
We've got a bloater.
Hold on one sec, guys. There's a lot of zombies. Street is jam-packed.
I think this is what we're looking for.
Sweet.
I feel like passing out.
Now, it works multiple different ways with this quest. Sometimes you go back and they're trying to avoid kind of fighting, so I got this rucksack on my back. But sometimes they're like getting attacked, sometimes they're dead.
Not you too! Careful, she's getting back up. Keep your distance, unless you want blood vomited all over you.
At least one of them survived. Two of them survived.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking to do some trading.
Okay.
Got some good stuff on her too. Come back for that. Actually, The main goal is to get some materials. We need them for that damn curveball. Running low on bolts too. And I don't have the materials right now to craft more. Once we get rid of that curveball, we'll be okay. We'll be able to actually start crafting things again. As of right now, though, we're kind of at a standstill. So I'm gonna hit a couple of the locations here. So we can hit this shed here, these two garages here, and get materials. Army Guy with the gifted. Thank you so much. I did not kill Earl. Listen. You know that's actually one of my most popular shorts on my channel, which is funny. But no, I didn't kill Earl. Somebody in my community killed Earl. I was trying to preserve Earl. And he was taken away from us too soon. Really?
I can't catch my breath. Looks like I'm safe for now. Barely lift this. There's always a couple more left. This is my last mag. Could be a problem later.
Car's stuck on the porch, dude.
I know someone who could use this.
Okay, so that's enough Rex to get rid of the curveball.
Maybe we can trade this to someone.
Ooh, that's a nice gun.
That's a lot of stuff.
get this stuff back. Oh. Been a hell of a day today so far, guys. We've lost quite a bit of people. Community's doing phenomenal. Good thing is dead people don't need food, so it's been the only positive. Let's see what new curveballs we get. I think I have one pending. Then once we get rid of this other one, should be caught up on our plate or curveballs.
Shut up already!
We got to deal with that out for blood one though, because it's causing me some issues with infestations. I got a strap for that one. That'll make it quite simple though.
Nice job, guys.
This is probably gonna be like stinky zombies or something. Anytime I notice when you have to talk to one of your people, it's always one of those curveballs that like make the zombies like. I'm worried about what these infestations could throw out. They look like powerhouse for zombie mutations and diseases. You could be right. Viruses are known to mutate. They seem much more dangerous. What?
I owe you one.
Just saw a mutated zombie. Strange mutations. So we had to go level 2 on that, so my people will start healing. I was actually thinking about ripping this farm down because eventually we're gonna have to fill again. Isn't that the introductory curveball? I don't think so. I think the introductory one was the purple gunk zombies. I think that's what it was. Yeah, right now we only have one curveball active, which is out for blood. We've got strange mutations that are about to pop off. Black plague hearts don't exist. All right, so we gotta figure out how to get some more survivors. Go ahead and radio somebody, a group in.
Hello? Anyone out there want to say hi?
Hello.
Bright blue house.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
So they're right up the road from our base. Not bad. Zombies are changing. Explode with gunk. They're resistant to fire. Deal higher damage. Fuck, dude. Of course, that has to be up here. I guess it could be worse. It could have surrounded the whole map, my base and everything, right? It could have been worse, chat. I can make gas cans again. We are really, really low on fuel right now.
For that.
Nah, it's it, man. I don't smoke, man. I can't. I get real like anxious and shit. George, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Trader refused to deal with me. Vicious rumors again? Can I trade this before Vicious Rumors kicks in? No black plague heart.
Oh, hey there. Want to come in?
I mean, we still have plenty of hearts on the map, guys. It's not like... Promote him real quick. So I've only killed 9 out of 28 plague hearts. So we ain't got to worry about that. We still got plenty of plague hearts to kill, but... This, not my ideal combination. So there's not much I can do until I recruit these from this group. We're going to be down survivors, but... Okay, so we got strange mutations, vicious rumors. So what do we do to get rid of this one? It's just time. Sucks. This one's overtime, and then we got out for blood. But I think I got a strat for that Out for Blood play card. We're going to see if this works. Worst case scenario, we're going to lose another survivor. But we're going to go for it. Porno, I appreciate you, man. One thing that sucks is the zombies are going to be resistant to fire.
Anyone free over there? We could use some help.
It's funny because Cornhole's name in chat, I looked at my guy here and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. His name is Cornhole. But it's Cornell.
Almost empty on that.
We're going to blitz this play card real quick. At least I'm going to try to blitz it really quick.
That is a lot to carry.
Only shitty thing is whether this plague heart is overlapping with another one. What I'll do is we'll activate our plague disruptor. Cost me a good bit of parts, but we got some extra stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. We got guns, weapons, and things like that we could easily break down. George with the super chat, man. Is now a good time to play SOD2 for the first time? Oh, yeah, dude. If you've never played it before, George? Hell yeah, dude. Well, people are saying constant crashes, but I don't know. If you're on PC, at least, maybe you'll be okay. I know people are on Xbox are having a lot of issues. But for, like, the fun factor, oh, yeah. I couldn't imagine, like, jumping into this game, like, now. Never playing it before. Like, that'd be pretty crazy. We got this. Yeah, definitely give it a shot, George. Definitely give it a shot, man. You'll enjoy it, bro.
Oh, so this is where all the plague zombies hang out. Huh. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, the fast ones. Jesus Christ, are all the fast ones? Oh, they all explode with gunk? This is bullshit.
We got some unwelcome visitors. Just what the hell do you think you're doing here?
Calm down, Mickey. They might be able to help us. Come up to the station, will you? Mickey will behave himself, I promise.
I gotta make this quick. I'm slowing down. Catch my breath.
Really? Some bullshit. We literally got stuck.
Fire in the hole!
Almost empty on that.
Holy shit, we almost died. Jesus, yo, how the hell did they grab? I mean, never mind. I answered my own question. Yeah, we got stuck up against the wall. We couldn't get out. And then I got grabbed. We lived though. That's all that matters.
Oh, I'm super sick. I need all the medicine now, please. That ain't happening. Oh.
Man, this dude is literally one tap. That was some bullshit, man. I went up against that the wall and the plague heart and just I thought we were gonna die right there. Literally just stuck. So our infirmary should start healing him up. Quite beat. I tried climbing on the car. You can't, I think they made that car not climbable. That's why we were glitched. Because I tried just climbing up on the car and then I was going to step over, but you can't. And it's probably because they don't want people just standing on top of the car shooting the play cart. So I think they purposely made it so you can't climb on that car. Because yeah, I was just literally stuck. Like it was like an invisible barrier around me. But we ended up like getting past it. Good thing, because if not, we would for sure died right there. But yeah, it was some kind of weird glitch. We got stuck in between the wall and the car. I went in, as you see, I went in easy enough, but yeah, trying to get back out was not happening.
Be there in a bit.
Their group wants some plague samples. That was rough. So we're gonna walk over, get our pickup truck. I don't know who this group is that's asking for plague samples right now. Yeah, it's weird because they don't have an enclave marker. They're just in the house. But it also says this house is an infestation that's going away. So I think maybe there's just a conflict of UI. All the zombies here, right? Or gunk. Ones with the purple eyes are gunk, which means we can't melee them. And they're resistant to fire.
Not really what I was hoping for.
I didn't even see that one's eyes were purple, dude. Came from the back. Another one.
Out.
Says trigger happy group who aren't afraid to take. People might be a little on the violent side.
This place is certainly empty.
We'll watch ourselves when we get there. Holy shit, he got me through the car. The screamer was spitting on us through the car.
More of that.
I knew this was going to be kind of nasty because I told you guys there was an infestation there. So there was a whole lot of shit in that house. Another fueling the plane. This place is wild as fuck right now. I think this one doesn't have the exploding zombies though, just the fire zombies. In the one in my town.
Not too shabby.
No black play cards, guys.
Later. Later. Later.
Grazie.
Okay. Perfect.
Sure
so now,
thing.
Yeah, we got a good enclave here. They're friendly.
All right.
Nothing to worry about. We'll buy their fuel though. Repair kit. Remote box mine. Ethan with the 8 months. How you doing, man? Go make a pass real quick. I got one. This plate right here has fuel in it, and we can use a little bit of that. So we're gonna swing by base, or by that, grab it.
Looks pretty heavy.
Hey, over there. We have a problem, and we need help. Now. We were attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
Plus we need research. So mainly the main thing we're low on right now is fuel. That heart had meds in it. Heart already looted. Yeah, we gotta loot this area. Obviously, you guys can see we have so many buildings that we'll be able to hit, especially with this outpost now. It's like a central location. I'm actually gonna probably upgrade this to a level 2. That we'll be able to store rucks in here also. But the problem, oh shit, that's not a part of this update. I forgot update 36 isn't a part of the PTR build right now. Damn, that sucks. But either way, we'll be able to get this area pretty cleaned out. There's so much stuff here to loot. Fueling a plague again, guys. But it seems like the zombies this time are resistant to fire, I think it said. And they still catch on fire, but I don't believe they explode like the last ones. So daily income from fuel is reduced. Zombies catch fire from attacks. Oh no, they catch fire from attacks. And then fuel resources in the world are reduced. Yeah, so no exploding ones. Last time we had exploding zombies and zombies that caught fire. We didn't have this. Daily income was reduced. Headless zombies? How the hell do you kill them? Takes forever to kill one. Good thing we don't have to deal with that shit. So, I mean, taking out this plague heart here in town is not a bad idea. It's the last one in my town anyways. And that's the one that's under the effect of this curveball. I should be able to do that heart pretty fast too. And because the zombies don't explode, it won't be as dangerous. But we're also still waiting on one of these enclaves to go live. Well, we do have an ally here, but we can't recruit from them. Oh, because that's the plague heart people. Yeah, we're mainly just gonna be waiting on Enclaves to give us the thumbs up so we can recruit. Yeah, nailing this play card would be pretty simple. We should be able to clear that one up, no problem. I got enough resources for it.
Wasn't sure I'd see you all again.
But as you guys can see, both my survivors are beat the hell right now. So they just gotta kind of rest up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Until we get a third survivor. We'll have to play with some beat up guys. I think I might have a first aid kit.
Got a weird one here.
I think I used them actually. Nope, I still got one.
I have to get more of those.
I'll use a first aid kit on him. That way we can allow our other guy to still rest up. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this episode here. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I will be doing another stream here in a little bit. So thank you so much. I know today was a bit of a rough one. Probably one of the darker days we've had in a while on State of Decay. But resource-wise, we're still hanging in there. But yeah, we just need to build up our survivors. Get back up to like 4 or 5 survivors, and we'll be good to go. But thank you again. I really appreciate the love and support. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this, just smash that like button. I think the wifey just started streaming. So if anything, I'm going to raid over to her. If you guys want to bullshit over there, I might pop in over there too for a second in the live. I got to figure out some food. Let's see. I think she's live right now. Go bullshit on the wifey channel. But if you guys do raid over there, make sure you guys spam the chat. Let her know I sent you. There we go. Yep. Awesome. What is the next game? I was thinking about doing probably Fallout. I think you guys hit the like goal again. I got to keep my word. I said 1.5k likes and we'll stream it again. And it is at, ooh, right now it's only at 1.476, guys. So the Fallout stream's short some likes. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. If you guys haven't liked the Fallout stream from yesterday, make sure you guys go do that. Or we're gonna have to do something else. It's short. It's short. The rules are rules, guys. Because if I start skimping, you know what I mean? No, yeah. So it is 1K likes for another episode, George. But as you know, I don't play games back to back. I said that, you know, the only way we would do daily Fallout is if it hit 1.5k likes. It was 2k likes, but 1.5k seems to be a bit more fair. So every time it hits 1.5k likes, I'll play it again the very next day, which you guys know I generally don't ever do. Am I getting Fallout 4 next gen? I thought it was a free update. So I think anybody who owns the game gets the update, Thomas. But all right, I got the wifey set up on the raid. So hopefully a bunch of you guys go over there. Make sure you guys show some love. Again, I appreciate the love and support. You guys are all awesome. And yeah, if I don't see you guys later on in the next stream, you have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.